Hi, going to do something different today on Jamie's Super Easy Superfoods. I've had a bit of feedback from people saying, what's in your cupboards? So let's have a little looky. Let's start off with the larder. So we've got millet flakes, which you'll know from the porridge recipe. We've just bought all these flours and made up a batch with spelt, buckwheat, wheat, quinoa, rye, rice and amaranth, all organic whole grain whole grain flours. 7 different flours, and in one of the next few videos I'm going to get my lovely wife to show you the pancake recipe. So that's the flour that we're going to use. Jumbo oats, which we put in the energy bars. Normal porridge oats. Now these are the cereals that we've got for the kids, which are made by Bear Alpha Bites, and no added sugar, no nothing. They've got some coconut blossom nectar in them. Interesting, and the rest of it is whole ingredients. So let's move on to here. So kombu seaweed, we know about. This is just a mixture of seeds to sprinkle on things, and this is the seed mix which we grind up to make the seed powder, which I've already done in another video. Then we've got barley grass powder, which you know, chia seeds from a recipe you know. This is sea vegetable salad, seaweed salad. I've got some more seaweed at the back here, arame. Spirulina, we know about from the recipes. This is another seaweed thing, like a nori sprinkle. You can use that like salt kind of thing, actually, quite cool. Right, then we're on to the sort of more of the grains type area. So we have millet, kamut. Now that's interesting because they found some kamut grain in the Egyptian tombs, which hadn't been used for thousands of years, and they managed to germinate it and sprout it and start a new variety of grain. So nobody had it for thousands of years, and now it's back on the table. Quinoa we know about. Now tucked away back there is the red quinoa and the black quinoa. Amaranth, brown rice. There's some corn, popping corn back there. Barley, which I just finished today in a stew. Now these are like the, where these were grains and pulses, this is more like the pastas, and so everything here is whole grain, nothing white. So again, we've got kamut whole wheat couscous, we've got whole grain, just wheat pasta. I think that's spelt pasta. And then we have some buckwheat there, and the bulgur wheat, which you already know from my other recipe. Brown rice, brown risotto rice. I tried that the other day, tried to make risotto with whole grain risotto rice. Wasn't a great success, I need to work on that. That was a result, finding these noodles. Brown rice and, well, I think it's brown rice and seaweed noodles, basically. Quite hard to find whole wheat noodles. Right, that's that drawer. Then we've got some baking stuff there, like maize meal for making wraps and things like that. Baking powder, oat bran, things, desiccated coconut, things for the bars, wheat germ. This is something that our friend Samira found, which is, what is it? Coconut.
Coconut something. It's like sugar.
It's like coconut sugar. I've never used it, being on the Candida plan. Oh yeah, what's the masa harina then?
You make tortillas.
Like tortillas?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So that's that, kind of baking-y drawer. Got some vanilla in there. Right, then we're into herbs and spices. I tend to organise them in little groups and things like that.
OCD.
Because I'm totally OCD, yeah. Star anise, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves. These are the kind of aromatic-y things, you know, cinnamony things. These are the herby things, like sage, oregano, thyme, marjoram.
Turn them all round.
And then you've got the kind of seedy stuff there. Seeds, mustard seeds, juniper berries, caraway seeds, mustard seeds again. Oh, duplicate there. Black onion seeds, they're good for curries. Coriander seeds, more fennel seeds. And then you got some spicy stuff at the back. Allspice, garam masala, asafoetida, supposed to stop wind when you eat curries. Nutmeg, mace, all that kind of stuff. Then we have spare spices and then some seeds, whole seeds, pumpkin, sunflower, sesame, desiccated coconut, bay leaves, which go in every stew or stock. We've got some shelled hemp seeds in there, which are nice. Yeah, now this deserves a special mention, the onion powder. Really good for adding into things to give it flavour, like gravies. What did we put it in the other day?
We put it in yoghurt with mint.
Oh, that's right, yeah, yoghurt, mint, and onion powder and cucumber. That's a really good ingredient
Very lovely tzatziki.
for keeping things tasty. This drawer is stuff that the kids have that we don't have because it's mainly sweet stuff. Raw honey, organic raw honey, dates, goji berries,
Jam with no sugar.
sugar-free jam.
And it hasn't got sweeteners either, it's just pure fruit.
That's right, yeah.
It's really good.
Agave syrup, which is spilled.
And normal stuff, HP sauce,
Some normal
tomato
stuff,
ketchup.
Some normal stuff, absolutely. It's even, look at that. Oh man, how did that get in there? And then we have some other spares like oat milk. We keep our pulses down here, cannellini beans, chickpeas, lentils, butter beans, black beans. Now I should mention these boxes. They're from Sainsbury's, organic, just in water. They're not in a can. And they're really convenient and easy to use. We've done both. We've done soaking the pulses, then boiling them, scooping off the scum, and such a hassle. Get a box, man.
Get a box.
What else we got? Coconut milk, and we've got some canned fish, salmon,
For a nice
sardines, tuna, anchovies. Oh, we should do that spaghetti again with anchovies and garlic, shouldn't we? Yeah. And then nori, which is more seaweed, which you can just snack. Nori's the one that they wrap sushi in, but I just eat sheets of it. Brilliant. Whole grain rye vita, since we can't have bread. This is a useful ingredient. The passata, just ready to go straight in to make pasta sauces. Whole grain rice cakes. Not off the chart in terms of superfood status, apparently, some people say, but still, whole grain and a good snack. We'll have a very quick look in the fridge. We're actually pretty much out of food at the moment, but there's a few things I wanted to mention. The seeds that we made are in there. The coconut oil is in there, which as you can see is set. And then as soon as you put it in the pan, it just melts. Now that's what I use for all cooking with heat or anything hot. It's the only safe oil to use. We have some goose fat. Don't be afraid of the fats, people. Remember, fats do not make you fat. Right, we've got some tahini there, if we fancied ever having a go at hummus, which we have done a few times.
No, she still can't quite get it right.
Organic, unsalted butter, plenty of butter. Do not be afraid of butter, because fat does not make you fat. And then here we've got the oil sections and the linseed oil. Udo Erasmus is the real expert on fats, and his book, Fats That Heal, Fats That Kill, is a must-read for anybody interested in that topic.
You do your fingers thing.
That book there?
That book there.
Udo Erasmus, it's the man.
David Brent.
Okay, then we've got some pumpkin oil, and we've got some hemp oil, oat milk, we've got a couple of fruit juices for the kids, aloe vera juice, blue top organic milk for the kids, not as good as raw milk. Don't get red top, don't get green top. It basically is just sugary water. And anyway, good fat does not make you fat. So, that's pretty much it. A quick look through my cupboards. So, some interesting points there. Feel free to leave some comments, and we'll see you next time on Jamie's Super Easy Superfoods. Bye.